Yes, good morning students. Our next topic is derivation of equation of motion by graphical method. The equations of motion already you have studied in ninth class. That first is V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, V square minus U square is equal to 2S, where these symbols have the usual meaning as V is the final velocity, U is initial velocity, A is acceleration and T is time. Clear? Now we have to drive these equations by a graphical method. Only this method is in our syllabus, that graphical method. First of all, consider that a body is in accelerated motion with the uniform velocity u. Let object has uniform velocity u, initial velocity, and object have uniform accelerated motion. Initial velocity is u when object is starting from point A. Let point A. Draw the velocity time graph. We will draw first of all velocity time graph with initial velocity u and reaches at any other point, let it be B, where the final velocity is V. Now we will complete the graph by plotting parallel lines. First of all, let us consider point A is here. Let point A, and here its velocity is u. Already we have taken that its uniform motion and we have taken that its velocity u, and after some time it reaches to point this B point where its velocity is B. We will take velocity towards this and we will take time along x-axis. Already we know that for velocity time graph we are plotting velocity towards this y-axis and time towards this x-axis, and take this point O at origin, and we will complete this graph by plotting these parallel lines. Let this point is D and this point is C. Clear? Now this point is E. Here the velocity is V, it means here the velocity is u. Clear? Similarly here the velocity is u also. For first relation, that is called VT relation. VT means velocity time relation. First of all, we will consider the region A, D, B, E of the graph. Consider the region A, D, B, E of the graph, so that we know that slope of velocity time graph gives the acceleration. Clear? So slope means tan of theta of this graph. Tan theta is always perpendicular over base, means slope of this graph, this theta, will be perpendicular over this base. And at this time, at this point, time will be 0. At this point, time will be any time t. Clear? At this point, we know that velocity is v, here velocity is u. So tan theta is perpendicular over base, means BD upon AD. BD upon AD. Clear? So this BD will be V minus U upon AD will be T. So tan theta is give acceleration. So by this we can say that V minus U is equal to AT and V is equal to U plus AT. This is our first relation. For second relation, that is position time relation. Position time relation, that is called PT relation. Consider a parallelogram. First of all, we will write here. Consider a parallelogram OABC. We will consider this parallelogram OABC. This is a type of trapezium. OABC. This is a trapezium. So we will consider this portion, and we know that area under velocity time graph gives the displacement. Area under velocity time graph gives the displacement. We already know this. Why? When we have discussed the graphs, we already know that. So we will say that S is equal to area of parallelogram OABC. Now in this OABC, this ABD is a triangle and this OADC is a rectangle. It means area of this whole portion is divided into two portions, area of this triangle and area of this rectangle. So we will say that it will be equal to area of triangle, that is ABD, plus area of rectangle OADC. Now this area of triangle, this is a right angle triangle. Clear? So area of the right angle triangle is 1 by 2 base into perpendicular. Clear? So we will say that S is equal to half, base is AD, perpendicular is BD, plus area of rectangle is side length into breadth, we can say. So AD is already, we know that it is T, and BD also we know that it is V minus U, and this OA, it is U, because here it is 0, here velocity is U, it is U, and this OC, it is also T, U into T. Clear? So next we will put, it is 1 by 2 T, V minus U, already in first relation we know that V minus U is 80, so we will put the value 80 plus UT. So we can say that it is UT plus half this A, T and T square. So our second relation, S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Then third relation, position velocity relation, or we can say that PV relation, or we can also say displacement velocity relation or position velocity relation or PV relation. Clear? Similarly we will take same the parallelogram OABC, area under parallelogram or trapezium, that we already know that the area under velocity time graph give the displacement. So S is equal to area of parallelogram OABC. Clear? Or simply the area of a trapezium, we can say that is half into base 1 plus area OABC. This is a trapezium. Area of this trapezium is half into this, we are saying that H1 and H2 into this height OC. Base OC. H1 plus H2 into OC base. Clear? H1 is OA plus BC into OC. Now half OA is U, already we know that, and this BC, B to C, this is from here to here, it is total velocity V, because here it is 0, here it is U, here it is V, total velocity V into OC is T. Now from the first relation here we will put the value of T. Take T here, it will be V minus U upon area. V minus U upon acceleration, this b minus t we will take here, a here, b minus u upon acceleration. So we have put this value of t from first relation. So now s is equal to half. A you can take outside. Look, here it is a plus b, a minus b, or we can say that a minus b, a plus b. So it will be a square minus b square. So you can take 2a towards left hand side. It will be 2as is equal to v square minus u square. This is our third relation. Clear? I hope you understand. Copy this relation to your fair notebook. Up to this, our third chapter is completed. In the next lecture, we will start our fourth chapter. Clear?